everybody's talking about what life is like in the self-isolation. And I really think the conversation depends so much on their streaming platform. I mean, for people who have HBO, that ongoing question of what really constitutes pornography and what is just drama. And then Netflix just keeps posing and answering the question, exactly how much really bad science fiction can you create? Apparently, a lot. But I like things that are more family oriented. So on Hulu, I've been enjoying watching Songland. I really like seeing some of the pop artists that I like John Legend, and see what their thoughts are as they put a song together. But this raised an ethical dilemma for me the other day because I was watching the episode from last season with the Jonas Brothers, and they raised this really interesting point, which is that they're all grown up now and they're married. Where does the time go that the Jonas Brothers are all married? And so they were saying that they have to write songs that are a little bit different in the lyrical content because they still want, people in the audience to dream about them and fantasize about them, but they have to do that within a value system that accounts for the fact that they're married. And all of a sudden, I sort of panicked a little bit because, especially in here, daydreaming and fantasizing and imaginary friends, particularly imaginary relationships with celebrities or the fictional characters that you see on television and in movies and on the computer, that's a big part of how I spend my time. And so I suddenly had to ask myself, is it more ethical to fantasize about someone who's happily married because they embody values that I share, right? Of commitment and treating each other nicely? Is that an ethical thing, or is it unethical because you're essentially thinking about adultery because they're married? So maybe it's actually more ethical to fantasize about someone who's a bit of a scamp and just goes from one person to another because you know that you're not going to be the interloper in their relationship. But then that leaves me thinking about John Mayer, and he's just really not my type. So a lot of my time lately is focused on those kinds of ethical dilemmas. How about you? What are you thinking about?